Mercedes driver bullish on F1 future with plenty left in the tank after 300th race. Lewis Hamilton's current contract expires at the end of 2023, but he says he's enjoying Formula One more than ever. After his 300th race, Hamilton finished second at French Grand Prix, his best result of the season. Hamilton, 37, became the sixth driver in the sport's history to reach a triple century by racing in the French GP, and while his current contract expires in 2023, the prospect of him extending was a talking point over the weekend. Mercedes boss Toto Wolff egged on that narrative on Saturday as, smiling as he spoke to reporters, he said, "We talked a few weeks ago about how long our partnership can go, and the number that was discussed was 5 to 10 years, so I think we can get to 400 races." Hamilton was questioned about that 400 benchmark after Sunday's race, where he finished second, and responded, "That's a lot of races." But Hamilton, who has spoken before about not wanting to continue racing into his 40s, also hinted he was willing to race on. "Of course I want to get back to winning ways, and that's going to take time. I'm sure we'll sit down at some stage and talk about the future." Hamilton signed his contract at the beginning of 2021, and he will be almost 39 by the end of it. The seven-time world champion is still waiting for his first victory in 2022, with Max Verstappen having extended his title lead to 63 points over Charles Leclerc by winning Sunday's race at the Paul Ricard circuit. Hamilton's second place, though, was his best result of the season, while Mercedes also claimed their first double podium of 2022. 2016 world champion Nico Rosberg said, "It looks like he's in a good place still and relishing this new challenge of having George next to him because it's still as important as ever to Lewis to beat his teammate. I do see him continuing. Why not for a couple more years?" In terms of performance, look at Fernando Alonso. He's 40 years old and he's still driving at his very, very best. Hamilton hailed an incredible result at the French GP as he achieved his best finish of the season in his milestone 300th Formula One race. Starting fourth, he enjoyed a great start on Sunday and then sped away from Red Bull's Sergio Perez, while Charles Leclerc's crash then elevated him right behind Max Verstappen. While Hamilton couldn't stick with Verstappen, with Mercedes still not able to match their rivals and still waiting for that elusive first victory of the season, the second-place finish was his best of 2022 and continued his podium streak. Of course, we know that we don't have quite the pace of the two teams ahead, but reliability is a huge fundamental part of the process. I'm so proud of my team for having the reliability that we do have.